Welcome back. Kevin's Mobile Repair. Got a 2012 Ford Explorer. We're doing some front brake pads. Give you guys a couple little tips and tricks. So this is the wheel that has that little cladding on the outside in order to get to the wheel lugs. Now, most people have to take off this cladding because most sockets do not fit inside that little chamber area. They're standard 19mm sockets, chrome sockets. But if you get a thin wall socket, deep, it will fit right in there with no problem. See that? Those are the thin wall ones that we use for custom wheels, to where the inserts and stuff like that are too thin. But yeah, I'm able to use a 19, get in there with no problem. Don't have to take cladding or anything off. That's tip number one. Tip number two, make sure you grease up these slide pins right here. So that way this brake pad moves in and out very easy. The anti-rattle clips, which are, over here. These are anti-rattle clips. Those are easier to put on after the brake caliper itself is put back on. I'll show you that here in a minute. They basically just sit inside right here, but it's easier once the caliper's on, because that way the brake pad doesn't bing, spring out and just cause you all kinds of hell. Unless you got a big ass pair of vice grips, clip it on here, then you can do it that way. But there's plenty of room above and below the caliper once it's installed in order to put these on. I'll show you here once I get that caliper installed. Alright, so this might be a little difficult to see, but let's see what we got. So, you see that hole right there? Right here on the brake pad, right here. That's basically where one end of the clip just sits into. Sitting one end like yay, and the other one over here. That's why it's easier to have it do it outside. So I just got a pair of pliers, needle nose, put one side in, go up underneath the clip right here, and then it just slides into the other one. Button slash trough is at, I know it's kind of hard to see. Lift up. See it in there? That's just basically how it sits. Bottom's going to be the same way. Little trough, and then it just basically just clips in place. So that is an anti-rattle clip. That spaces the brake pad away so it doesn't touch the rotor as it spins. It just gives a little extra tension on the side, prolongs the life of the pad, and keeps it from hitting on the rotor and glazing itself. But that is the tip for that. And check out my short. I'll have do a little short first and then do the full video. Any questions or comments, please feel free to let me know.